Yeah, very good stage.
It's the new
Gotta love
Smashville.
Gotta love PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation.
And honestly, I really like Link in this game. I think Remote Bomb is really cool if you're able to play with it.
Yeah.
Because it does give you kind of that. It gives you sort of a Snake feel of being able to control a bit of the.
Really good trap capability. It's really cool. All right, so we're gonna do the match.
And Joker. Last time we saw Cowhunter play, I saw him play, which was 2 weeks ago. He wasn't really doing a lot with his Arsene. He was kind of on the back foot for most of his Arsene. So just seeing how he's able to kind of change this tournament and really make Arsene worth it.
Yeah, and especially in matchups like this where Link can keep you out with projectiles, I think it's necessary to get those kills off with Arsene. But as we see right now, Teesa's doing really well, racking up that percent. I don't agree too much with the aggression versus Arsene. I think he's got to wait it out. He's got the projectiles, he has the means to be able to do it. I'm not sure if it works for Arsene Joker, but the Aha definitely clanks with shields, so.
Oh, that was a very nice Remote Bomb.
Yeah.
Nice seeing him play with it there. And he started to wait out the Arsene a lot more with his projectiles, which is really something that Link can really do.
Yeah, absolutely. Good adaptation. I agree with the guns coming in, but I mean, it is a bit of a commitment, for sure.
Yeah, and Jokers don't really use guns as much as I'd like them to, because I think it's a super good option, especially off stage.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really good off-stage tool, and like with Arsene, it just racks up so much damage. All right.
We saw the MKLeo versus Kameme match, and Kameme really played well around the Arsene, and he was able to kind of use aggression to get that Arsene off a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and a lot of characters have been catching wise to that as well. Yeah, as we see though, Arsene is going to take the first stock. I actually think it was Vanilla Joker taking it with back air, but Teesa's going to fire off of that up tilt, which is much stronger this game than it was last game.
And if you're Joker, you really enjoy getting that first stock because it just means you're going to have Arsene up a lot sooner, or a lot later in their stock, so it's going to have a lot more kill pressure.
Right, and that's a very important thing to note. Like, if you can tack on a little bit of extra percentage whenever you're up against Arsene, it's just that much more important for the next stock. Like, you got to be thinking ahead, definitely, when you play Joker.
And Cowhunter's not really getting a lot out of most of his Arsene usage, getting a few hits here and there.
Yeah, but that back air is going to take it. That was a pretty essential and early kill there. All right, nice pressure with the grab following up from the bomb. I do agree with that very much. All right.
So if Cowhunter's able to get a fair amount of percent here, like 40, 50%, he's going to be sitting in a pretty good spot because his Arsene will come online around 80 or 90.
Utilizing that Rebel's Guard just so efficiently. He caught that nair from Teesa. That was very good. I think also if you're at mid to long range against Link, Rebel's Guard is going to be a much more effective tool than not.
And we saw the guns coming down there on the landing option. He got a little bit of percent, and he was able to land safely.
Yeah, although we do see a gun, that was kind of an interesting interaction that canceled the end lag of Link's up B there out of shield. So.
Very nice counter.
Yeah, we know that counter is capable of doing that. That was really good stuff by Cowhunter. Really clean play. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Cowhunter's kind of last two Arsene usage was very well done. He was able to get a lot out of them. He got 2 stocks and 2 Arsenes. Really nice adaptation there for him to really pressure more with Arsene and kind of look for those kill options.
And let's see what Teesa is able to do with his battlefield counter pick. I really like the Shadow Moses Island pick. That's always a fun thing to see. But I think this is going to probably help Link out, especially with his item and bomb confirms. And Joker, unless Cowhunter is much better at the up air confirms than I realize, it might be a little tougher for him to get stuff off. So.
Yeah, I haven't really seen Cowhunter land too many of the drag down up smash confirms.
Yeah, we know that's just so powerful, but.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Getting those early combos is really nice, and Arsene still hasn't been popped yet, so. Cowhunter sitting, and there it is. Definitely going to look for a kill here. Going to be able to get.
I like the high recovery there.
And the high recovery is necessary because if you drop too low, then counter's going to get guaranteed.
Yeah, counter's guaranteed, basically. Guns are much more effective when you're down low.
And
Oh, wow. That was a really good cross up there. Nice stuff by Teesa. And he waited out the Arsene, so this is going to be really good. And he misses the drag down up there.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Really good conversion there. That was spectacular. Just awareness and everything from Teesa.
And so if Teesa can now kind of pop this Arsene before he even dies, he's going to be in a really good position because he can kind of wait out that Arsene and also get the benefit of having the percentage.
Yeah, and that's one of those situations where I think popping that Rebels guard at that instance was not the best idea. But yeah, I think, he's been waiting out this Arsene spectacular. His back throw, not going to do it just yet. This is really good stuff for Teesa.
Very clean way to close out that stock. The Link was kind of forced to be high, and Cowhunter just waited that out and really punished it.
Right, absolutely. And the Rebels guard coming out there, that's not too bad. Pretty smart there from Cowhunter. Right, forward throw, I agree with that. Just keep him off stage. Oh, and getting that Rebels guard again.
Yeah, he's been kind of dropping these bombs a lot.
Wow. That,
really nice kill there from Teesa.
Consider me surprised. Color me yellow. Jeez. Goodness.
Yeah, Teesa's been dropping a lot of these remote bombs off stage, so it's a little bit predictable. So Cowhunter's going to be able to get Arsene a lot off that if he keeps doing it.
Ooh, I really like what Cowhunter's trying to do with making these bombs work for him. That's one thing about Link's bomb that that can be, a little bit more predictable in this game, is that you can work with it yourself if you're the opponent.
And I think if you have it picked up, Link can't actually activate it.
Oh, nice try with the 2-frame there. Cowhunter.
Number 9.
Oh, this is going to be tough for him to make it back. That was really good high recovery, pretty unpredictable there. And Arsene is almost gone.
Yeah, and if Arsene's going to go down, and Teesa's still not even going to have to lose this stock, so he can potentially get another Arsene to pop before he goes down in this stock.
He might not even need to if he can get this kill off. That was, really good forward air catching that second place. Really good stuff by Teesa. I have a game. So.
All right, good luck.
Number 4.
I'm not really sure. No clue.
You know how to edit the white space here?
Yeah, so you do like so go to his and then do kind of like just like and then like there's space and then do 2 of these lines like your word and then like put like whatever and then you can do like save and you can see that it'll change it to go underneath, or at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I'm also going to see what this does.
Alrighty, and we're not going to see a character switch, so we're going back to Joker versus Link. We are going to be on, I believe, basically FD, Jungle Japes FD, so very nice stage selections here.
I like it. They better have Gangplank Galleon playing, or else they're frauds, but it's okay. So we're in the match.
And we saw kind of Teesa be able to control the last match with these remote bombs a lot more, and really pressure this Arsene out, especially after getting that first stock. So Cowhunter playing a lot of that last game on the back foot. We'll see if Teesa can kind of replicate that. But Cowhunter's been getting a lot of Arsene charge off of just countering these remote bombs.
And right now he has a bit of a percent deficit, but he also has Arsene, so he's going to be able to use this Arsene to bring this back pretty quickly. And just like that, Teesa in a very dangerous situation, he's going to lose his stock for it.
Yeah, and Teesa has to recover high if Cowhunter has the Arsene. Because if he tries to recover low, Cowhunter can just go off stage.
He can down air him and pretty much, he can use lots of moves to just keep him at bay.
Yeah, so once Teesa gets off stage with that Arsene, it's a very scary situation.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much a 50-50 at that point.
You have to get some really good recovery mix-ups if you want to survive against Arsene Joker. Especially, also down gun, like that right there.
Yeah.
But that scoop, he B-reversed the up B when he was recovering so he could scoop
very nice nair.
The nair, that's going to take the stock.
and that was very needed for Teesa.
Yeah.
He doesn't really want the
It's a great
Arsene
play.
to go off because then that could potentially lead to a stock if he gets put off stage. This stock's all going to depend on how well Teesa really plays around this Arsene when Cowhunter eventually gets it.
He baited out the Rebels guard with the remote bomb, and he did a very good job of grabbing him for it, getting a punish. But right now, Cowhunter with Arsene,
And
but Teesa's just winning neutral repeatedly.
yeah, Teesa's applying a lot of pressure onto this Arsene and making it go away a lot quicker.
Oh yeah, and Arsene is gone, just like that. We saw Arsene. I'm not even sure Cowhunter got a hit in. Oh, he did get in one hit.
Yeah, he got in a couple hits with guns.
But Teesa definitely won that Arsene cycle.
Yeah, and Arsene's like, it's a little iffy because
Very
if
interesting
you're able to
cover.
do stuff, then you get a lot off of it. But
Forward
if
tilt,
you-
that's gonna kill him.
yeah, you can get punished a lot for doing stuff with Arsene.
Yep.
Because if you're too overzealous, you can really get punished a lot. So it's kind of like finding that kind of middle ground.
Yeah. And wow.
And if Teesa,
Arsene's
Teesa
back.
gets that Arsene out, but this is actually good for Teesa because even if he dies here, he can wait out this Arsene timer with the respawn.
And he's just
Or
dropping
not.
right down, but
He knows he can win the neutral.
you
He
do
did it
get
before.
a good bit of invincibility if you drop down immediately as to waiting. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah, but Cowhunter's not really going to have this Arsene until Teesa's at a lot higher percent.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how
Yeah,
much
this
percent Teesa
Arsene's
gets between now
gone.
and then.
He'll probably be getting another Arsene right around kill percent though, which could work out great for him. But this game could go to last hit for sure. Right now, Teesa kind of losing the lead a little bit, but he's
Yeah, he's kind of playing a little bit aggressive, even though he
Yep.
does have like these range options. He's trying to play up inside of Cowhunter's space, but it's not really working out right now. It was working out before, but Cowhunter has just been doing a very good job at kind of mitigating that full frontal attack.
yeah. On the bright side, Cowhunter not too close to getting Arsene. Tried to counter the boomerang, but it didn't quite hit. And right now, yeah,
Yeah, and Cowhunter needs only about 20 more percent, or probably 13% now, before he's really inside of Link's kill range. And so he's going to be getting Arsene around that time unless he gets
Yeah.
a good counter.
yeah. It's interesting seeing Cowhunter play around the boomerang with these Ahas compared to like running in while he's in.
And he got the Arsene there, but the upbeat going to take it, and Teesa going to go and win.
Teesa taking it 2-1 over Cowhunter. And that is an upset if I've ever seen one.